Welcome back, folks. This is your Amazon reviewer. I'm back with another pick from my audio list. Last week I couldn't upload anything because I fell ill, deathly ill. No, not deathly ill, I'm joking. But it was pretty bad. So last Saturday, couldn't get out of bed, couldn't even feed myself. My wife brought me some tea. I couldn't even drink it, couldn't even get up to drink it, couldn't muster the strength. But so I just stayed in bed, and Sunday night I ended up going into work just because I had to. My coworker ended up staying. I guess I would say maybe. I guess that guy worked a double or a triple or something like that. Poor guy. So I just felt obligated to go into work, even though I was still feeling bad. I felt a lot better though. I was able to get some medicine in me, some tea, some other stuff. So doing a lot better. Still, I'm recovering. So if my voice sounds a bit more gravelly, then, just bear with me if my voice isn't all the way there. But today I have the Edifier WH700NB. And because I couldn't do a review last Saturday, I'm recording on Sunday. So Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever this time of year means to you, happy that. I'm recording this on Sunday, Christmas Day, or I guess Christmas night. So yeah, if you notice, the box is kind of beat up. I've had these for a bit longer than usual. I've had these around 2-ish weeks, 2.5 weeks maybe. And this box was in my gym bag for a while. My second job is at Planet Fitness. And, during the shift, we're encouraged to work out. So I grabbed these. They were always, I had these on my head while I was working out. And, these are really good, actually. But let's get to some of the specs back here. Let's read some of this stuff here on the back before we get into anything. Is there anything else? Nothing on the sides, not like the B-Ribes. Nothing on the sides or anything. So this says this has active noise cancellation, environmental noise cancellation. Okay, I guess that's for calls and things like that. Dual device connection, yeah. Ambient sound mode, sure. Game mode, didn't use that because I'm a grown-up. I don't really play games like that. So let's get these open and let's have a quick little conversation about these. Open these up. You don't get much in the box, which is fine with me. You don't get like a carrying case or anything like that, which is actually fine with me. You just get the charging cable, USB-A to USB Type-C, and you get some books, a little bit of paperwork, tell you how to turn it on and do all that other stuff with it. You get it in this big plastic thing, right? Snappy. So I like this plastic that they have around here. When you take the plastic off, it smells nice and fresh. Not that, these would smell fresh anymore. They would smell like my sweat because I've been sweating all over these. Let's take this off. I appreciate it, but it takes too long to take off, obviously. And we're going to put that to the side. Now look at these. So my wife bought the TikTok headphones, the Wise headphones. And when she saw these, you hear that sound? That sounds super cheap. These were super cheap. These were, getting active noise cancellation for the price that I paid for these, which was $39.99 at the time. There was a $10 off, little deal going on. They're $49.99 now. They sound like their price. Little clickety clackety, super duper plasticky. However, these are ultra super omega comfortable. These feel amazing on the head. I can leave these on my head the entire day. I can listen to these the entire day. It doesn't matter what I put on. I can listen to them all day long. Top volume, not as loud as I would want it to be. I always want a bit more headroom when it comes to volume, when it comes to, my headphones, my earbuds, whatever like that. I never want to be able to raise it all the way up and just listen to it comfortably. If the top volume is a comfortable listening level, they're not loud enough for me. So these, not loud enough. But that's okay, because these are the best sounding headphones at $40, 44 and some change, which is what I paid. These are the best sounding headphones at about $44 and some change that I've ever heard. This is super soft. I don't care for this sound. Sounds like your grandma's couch when you're sliding off of it in the summertime because you're all slick and greasy with sweat. The padding is really good. These are incredibly soft. This is soft up here. So when it sits on your head, it sits up on the top of your head. It's really comfortable. And you can kind of forget that they're there. And the sound it's so immersive. That's when I think about volume and I think about sound quality, that's what I really care about. I care about the immersion factor. Can I get lost in my music? Can I get lost in whatever I'm listening to? If I'm listening to a podcast, does it sound like someone is right there having the conversation in front of me? You know what I'm saying? Am I in the room with them? That's what I want to hear. And the volume really affects that for me. I just want to be able to turn it up, have it at a comfortable listening level, and then have a little bit more headroom if I want to block out my kids who are playing way too loudly over here in the hallway or playing way too loudly in their room, and I can hear them way in the living room. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get some chores done, and they're throwing stuff up against the wall, drawing on the walls, being crazy or whatever like that. They're getting stir crazy. So that's what I value when it comes to this stuff. I value the sound quality, which is really amazing with these. Even at $44, these punch way above their weight. Way above their weight. And I mean, Edifier is a Chinese company, so there's probably some, I don't want to accuse them of any bad, business practices because I haven't done any research. But usually when you get something this good for this cheap, they're not paying the people that work for them very much money, not the people who put the stuff together, who are doing the assembly part. Okay. Not going to get political. I'm just saying, they're probably not necessarily paying people the way that they're supposed to be paid, which is why you can get such a good product at such a low price. They feel cheap. They kind of, with the clickety clackety stuff, they sound cheap. But when you put them on your head, they disappear. You turn your music on, you turn your favorite podcast on, you watch a movie or a TV show with these on, and you're immediately immersed. Okay, you're immediately inside the show. You're in, whatever show you're watching. You're watching Loki, you're in there with Jonathan Majors and Loki and the rest of them. You in there. Okay. So normally I talk about bass tracks, bass heavy music. I listen to a lot of Big Crit, as I often mention. Lately I've been listening to some Barrington Levy, and he has some really, really thick bass lines on certain songs, and it really comes through on these. These have just been amazing. These are gems. Okay. I have a pair of Sony XB910Ns. Those are incredibly bass heavy. Those are part of the extra bass line, obviously. So there, you go into the Sony app, and there's, the bass up, the, extra bass feature, and you can turn the bass up, and it's crazy. And, the bass shakes your head. Now the bass on these, it won't shake your head. It won't, make you lose your mind or anything like that. But this is more than passable. This is more than acceptable bass. This is very good bass. Okay. Very good everything. When they say 40 millimeter dynamic drivers, that's what they mean. Like, these sound dynamic. These sound amazing. So, in conclusion, because I'm running on kind of long here. In conclusion, go and pick these up immediately. Pick these up immediately. They're $49.99 right now on Amazon. They're great at that price. If you catch them on the same discount that I did, you know, the $10 off, grab 2 pair. Okay, grab 2 pair. Get these immediately. These are buy now pair of headphones, okay? That's all I got to say for today. Remember, like, subscribe, do all the things down there. Leave a comment. Good comment, bad comment, I don't care. Leave a comment. You know, engage with me, and I'll engage back, okay? See you next time.